Are you happy now? You get to be in a video? Are you going to be shy? All you do is bug me about being in videos and being a bigger part of the channel and, you know, getting more kickback because you're the mascot. And then you do this. Then you do this when I put you in the dang videos. What's up with that? I know you want to be on the live last night, but it wasn't happening, bro. Oh, fine. Be that way. All right, guys, Stack Nation, Stack Daddy, and Stax coming at you here for another epic unboxing. I got him lined out. If I don't give him a little bit of attention, you can't even deal with him. I mean, you can't even live with him. It's not even possible. So I did the awesome live with Fish last night. I guess I was the first one ever, the inaugural run of the Small Channel Mafia. That got me fired up. Tired or not, been working all day. I still got to stop making an unboxing video. I've had this thing, oh my gosh, probably 6 weeks or something, guys. I have no idea. Let me open this up. Well, open it up like I'm 4 years old. Let me open this. I'm going to sharpen this knife. Then I can check it and tell you what I got. Or not what I got, but where it came from and all that. Man, guys, what's up with that? I don't know if you guys caught that live, but if you didn't, go back and check out, if you know, Fish's videos. Man, hearing myself talk on there, I sounded like a complete lunatic. He was asking me questions, and then I was getting way off on a tangent on something else, and on and on and on. But nevertheless, I think we pretty much got it. He was asking me what I think about selling, or practicing selling. And I never even thought about getting asked that question, because I don't, for 20 years, I've been buying and not really selling. And I mean, I think I've got it down. When I'm ready to sell, I'm going to be okay. But he has a good point, building a relationship, even if you don't want to sell, maybe you do a little bit with your coin shops. If that's your primary source for buying, the coin shop. In all these years, I've never had coin shops ask me. He's had coin shops call him like, hey, I got nothing. What do you got? I'll give you good money for it. Man, I haven't had that, but if I do, I'll be all over it. If that does, man, that's some weight, guys. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Tell them when I ordered this. I know now this came from Pmsforsale, but let's find out about it. But yeah, that's pretty good, guys. I can see where, you might, I mean, even if you don't want to, you might do a little selling to your coin shops, or maybe especially if they ask you, that way when it's time to sell, you got a little rapport built up. Maybe you've learned how to deal with them a little bit better. Not really for sure, but that's a pretty sharp thing. I'm only against selling when people are selling out of desperation. That's what I'm talking about. They're selling out of desperation. Like, I don't mean desperation like you need money for something. If you need money for something, sell. You need money for something, emergency dental work or something. I'm talking about when you've been stacking, say, silver rounds. Like, you've got 300 JM bullion generic rounds, and all of a sudden, after so many months or weeks or years of that, you're kicking yourself in the butt because, why didn't I stack silver coins? How come why didn't I just start out stacking silver eagles? Why did I get stuck with all these rounds? And some people will panic and they'll go take a loss on them. They paid a premium when they bought them. They'll turn around and sell them at, of course, probably below spot. And then they'll turn and pay a premium. They'll take that money and turn and pay a premium to start with the eagles. I've seen that. I'm that guy that people will call sometimes. I've been called multiple times in the past about. I'm like, hey, this is what I'll pay for it. I mean, take it or leave it, or go find a coin shop. But I've taken advantage of that, and I don't want to do that. But I mean, that's what those people are wanting to do. That's when I'm kind of like, that's what I've always avoided doing, is that going and taking that loss. I've switched up on what I'm doing multiple times. Wow, guys, look at this. I've switched up on what I'm doing multiple times, but I've always I've got stuff. I've got crazy. I've got, oh my gosh, guys. I've got some funky stuff, some weird collectible silver and blah, blah, blah. Well, when I first really, I didn't pay attention to silver until I seen the spike in 2011. Then I knew just to chill out. I wasn't going to go in there. But man, that stuff, 2012, it was down around 30 something. Then it started getting down in the teens. That's when I hopped on silver. I think it was either 13 or 14 or something. That's when I started hitting silver. And I had just random wacky crap. Oh my gosh. Like right now, I'm actually not even stacking coins right now. For a while, I was stacking coins and some other things, but I've had these so long. I'm already right now. I'm really only after junk right now. I'm only after junk and gold backs. That's what I'm after, guys. But I've been holding these for so long. You know, I don't know how long I've had this box sitting around. I don't know how long. If you're that interested, you can look back in my at the little shorts I make where I'm getting stuff out of the mailbox. Let's see what we got here, guys. So we got some maples. Let's go a little further. Everybody else does it. I can do it. We got some maples. But yeah, that's one thing I wanted to talk with Fish more about. But man, when you're on those lives and you're just rattling on, we went on for 1 hour and 1 minute, guys. I'll never forget that. 1 hour and 1 minute. That's pretty cool. I guess exactly 1 hour would be better. We didn't mean to do that. That's just, I looked down and it's 101. So what do we got here? Let me see, guys. We got, are these all going to be? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ounces, guys. I mean, just sitting here like it ain't nothing. Hey, here, $500. But I didn't pay that. I bought these. I don't know. These would have been down in the 40s. I've had these for a while. 6 weeks, probably 6 weeks. I bet they've been sitting back there. I'm just grabbing packages, just grabbing them. This YouTube's got me slowed down opening stuff. Used to, I would open it, get it, check it out, process it, boom. But not now. I'm gonna wait and open it on camera. So what do I got? 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 550 face of Benjis. Probably my favorite, guys. I don't know what it is about Benjamin Franklin. I guess I really like the guy. I can't have too many Benjis. Oh, whoa. That's what every one of these are, too. Yeah. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 Benjis. So 550 face on these and 10 ounces of silver coins. That's pretty sweet, guys. That's pretty sweet. 10 ounces of maples. Are these the second most popular silver coin? Pretty sure they are. Pretty sure they are, guys. Like I said, right now I'm fixated on gold backs and junk. But man, I think I'm starting to feel a little bit of an urge to be stuck on gold backs and fractional gold. I'm starting to feel a little bit of an urge. I've got so much junk, but I've just always been just getting junk, man. And since just solid since 2012, 2013, or just when I was introduced to it, really. I'd been introduced to it before that, but when the premiums went nuts, I kind of chilled out on them a little bit. But I've just been a junk maniac, and I still am. I seen it show its weakness a while just recently, and still right now. But I don't care. I'm totally confident. I believe the money is made, guys, when you buy stuff. How you buy it. I know that I bought this stuff here, below spot, below melt, off of Pmsforsale. That's just where the money's made. I mean, unless if spot is 40, you buy it for 39, and then you go to sell it 10 years later, and silver's at $25. Nothing you can do about that. You just gotta there's a risk to everything in life. Everything, no matter what job you're doing, driving, flying, surgery. I mean, there's nothing's really risk free. So, but how you buy it, man. If this was $40, you think I'm paying 43, 44, 45? No way. Never was I into that. That's why I just recently I actually snagged a Munster box. I secured that thing 6 weeks ago because I was learning that that the Eagles are about to spike with this crazy, basically I kind of impulsed it. Eagles are about to spike with the crazy premiums, which they are right now. I don't know what they are, but I know all of a sudden they got stout premiums on them. But I got the Munster box before that. I got that Munster box before that, before they went nuts, and they was right. They was right about it. They were telling me, and I was just hearing it and reading it, and some wholesalers really the one. And this I deal with one certain wholesaler, man, and that dude, he just knows. I mean, we'll just call him Jay. We'll just call him JR. If he happens to watch this, that guy just happens to know, man. And nobody knows everything, but when he talks, I listen. I may not react when he talks every time, but I do definitely take it to heart. I definitely take it to heart. But yeah, guys, give me a second. Let me show you what I do. All right, guys, back in action. Stack Daddy special. I just got to keep all my silver and my Morgan, my peace dollars in capsules. These capsules cost me next to nothing. Every 100 ounces, I spend 15, 16 bucks on capsules. So, no big deal. What's 100 times, what is that? 5,000 bucks worth of silver, let's say. These cost me about that much. I like them. And these got the, I put the gold in these too. It's got the little rings, little cut out, punch out the rings. But yeah, guys, this is what I like. This is what I like, guys. This is what I doozy. What I doozy. Let me see. Set up a couple of these. What do you guys think? But you guys care so much. Hold on. Yeah, I'm interested to see who's the next guest. I guess that should be turned around, shouldn't it? Who's the next guest for old Fishy Fish? I told him, how in the world can he not name his channel Goldfish and have like a cool looking, like a tough looking goldfish mascot, like a cool looking, like a pirate goldfish or something? I mean, it just goes. I'm not talking about the cracker the kids eat, man. I'm talking about like just a cool looking, tough looking fish. Maybe like a little crazy tattoo on his fin or something. Just like that'd be the mascot. I mean, it's Goldfish, man. I mean, his name is, he goes by Fish, and the guy's he's a gold maniac. I mean, what else do we need here? Respect the goldfish, guys. Respect the goldfish. Let's see here. I know you guys are excited about this. What have I got there? Oh, that's it? Okay. Respect the fishy. I don't know why I just want to put it. Not complete until I get it on this bad boy. But all right, guys, there's another one. Just a quick little unboxing. What was that? 10 ounces of silver coins, maples. Everybody loves them. And then $5.50 face. Man, I wish it was. I should have got one more. That way it bugs me when it's an odd number like that. But that's just me. I got problems, guys. But yeah, guys, there it is. Stack Daddy coming at you again. We got Stax over here. Oh, yeah. Another epic unboxing. It gave me an excuse to get my stuff opened up. I got to get back on the ball. I just took off a little bit, but I've been extra busy. I've been doing all these lives and stuff, traveling the world. Yeah, right. Who am I? The international stacker. All right, guys. Stack Daddy out of here. If you guys don't mind, like, subscribe. If you want to share it, knock yourself out. Thanks, guys.